Peace and blessings, love and light, and welcome to day 303 of the 365-day challenge. It's your girl, Kim, and happy Thursday. I hope that you all are having a spectacular day so far, and that you're continuing in your healthy habits, mind, body, and spirit to make overall wellness a habit. We're continuing with harvesting our personal growth, and we're in the last 2 days of doing so. Okay, these last 2 days are going to consist of acronyms that we're going to use as we're continuing on that path to personal growth. Okay, and the first one, I'm sure many of you have heard before, and it is called SMART. It is your SMART goals. Okay, and the S stands for specific, and that means that you're narrowing down that goal. Sometimes we have ideas and goals, and sometimes they're really broad. And it's important that sometimes we get a little more specific about what it is that we're seeking to do within that goal. Okay, so it's taking that little bit of a deeper dive as to exactly what it is that you're seeking to do. Okay, then the M stands for measurable. And you want to be able to ensure that you can measure your progress. How are things going? Just like we've been doing this 365-day challenge, and periodically I'll say, how's it going? Are there some things that we need to tweak as we're going along? Are we going in the right direction for the goal that we've set for ourselves? And if not, we may need to go back to the drawing board and look at some things and see where we may need to ask for help. Okay? The A stands for achievable. And that means can it be achieved in a realistic time? Okay? Is it a goal that is going to take 5 to 10 years because it's education based? And if so, what is a smaller goal out of that we can achieve one class? Or is there a certification or something that we can take that's in a more reasonable time frame in order for us to meet our longer term goals? Okay? The R stands for relevant. Does this align with your values and your beliefs? You know, we want to make sure that there's some relevancy to what it is that we're doing. Why are we doing it? That's your why. What makes it relevant for you? Okay? And then the T stands for time-based. And that, again, do we have an end date in mind? Do we have a goal? I want to accomplish this particular goal by this particular date. And we're setting a date so that way as we're going through that and as we're taking little actionable steps, that'll build that momentum to get to that goal or that finish line at the end. Okay, and then we can add on to that, or we can celebrate that small win, but we want to give a time frame so that way we are staying in alignment with what it is that we want to do. So that's your SMART goal. So, grab a pen and piece of paper and write down the acronym SMART, and that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based, and begin to write down those goals and start your journey on achieving that goal. Okay? So that's your assignment for today. And with that, I'm going to say have a most spectacular rest of your Thursday. Be sure to sprinkle self-love and self-care all over yourself. And until I see you all tomorrow, I say peace.